And here's the iron sight for the DG56. You can actually see the hands pulsate in and out of the iron sight. And just so you guys know, I'm not clickbaiting. Here are the tracer rounds on the BP50. So what's up guys, it's here by WARZONE, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 Multiplayer, Warzone, and Zombies. In today's video, we got a new tracer pack that's called the Tracer Pack Trapped Souls Bundle, and really has some really dope tracers, some ghost tracers for both the DG56 and the Lockwood 680, which I believe haven't gotten tracers before. It is 2,400 COD points, so it seems kind of pricey, but we'll see if it's worth it. We'll see how the camos look like on the guns, and anything secretive about this bundle that you should know. But if you guys are excited to see this bundle in full, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. In case you're curious, on this channel I covered store bundles that interest me, like tracer packs, reactives, mastercrafts, ultra skin bundles, or anything that interests me like I said before. And I also upload high-kill Warzone gameplays and classes with best and funny moments. So, if you guys are interested in any of that, then go ahead and subscribe. I'm just thankful you're even here on this channel to begin with and allow me to give you the chance to entertain you. But let's go ahead and inform you guys about this bundle. So we got the DG56 Seance, which I believe was the name of a TAC-56 blueprint last year. And it comes with gold sprouts and spirit separator dismemberment. And looking at the tracers, this is how the tracers look like. And it actually looks kind of cool because it kind of gives like a nice little ghostly effect and little hands around the enemy, which seems kind of cool. When it comes to the tracers here, sadly it is some ammunition rounds, or thankfully it is ammunition rounds, so you can actually put this on other guns in the game. A lot of guns, I'm imagining. But yeah, it looks really great as a blueprint though. And I love how it's actually kind of see-through. It's a very nice looking blueprint, so for the blueprint alone, at least it's kind of fire. And we also have a Lockwood 680 with tracers as well. And looking at the Lockwood 680 tracers, it's a one-shot and has some pretty cool shot modifications here. And let's go ahead and look at the blueprint. There's no ammunition on it, so you can't put it on any other gun in the game. But it's a Lockwood 680 tracer, and honestly, I love the way it looks as well. Should look pretty cool with camos, hopefully, depending on the class. And it's animated with the little hands kind of resonating in and out, just like on the DG56, so really cool attention to detail. We also have the calling card of Spectre Vision, the large decal of Dante's Pit, the Elixir of Life Weapon Charm, and the Emblem of Vaporizer. This is just 6 items for 2,400 COD points. This came with an operator skin to be perfect, but 2,400 COD points for 2 guns is really stinky in my opinion. But if you're a fan of either of these weapons, or you're just a collector of tracers, then go ahead and buy it. But I wouldn't really recommend it. You could definitely get a lot more out of that 2,400 COD point bundle with the 3 WSPs. That would be a lot better. But I'm gonna cop it right now, as you guys just saw. And let's go ahead and check out this bundle in full. Before going over the blueprints, I do want to admit that yes, you can attach the Seance tracers to other 5.56 weapons within Modern Warfare 3 here. So I have it here on the BP50 and the ISO Hemlock, as you guys can see from the top left. In order to attach the ammunition on any gun that can be applicable, you go over here to the ammunition, go over here to where it says 5.56 NATO low grain rounds, press square for skins, and then put on the Seance once you've bought the bundle. And keep in mind, you can use this on any gun that has 5.56 NATO low grain rounds. So go through all your guns if you want to be sure. You can also do it on the MW2 guns. Like I said, I have it here on the ISO Hemlock. Other ones include the M4, the TAC-56, I believe the Ram 7, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of guns at this point. It'd be tiresome to go through the entire list, but just basically go through your ARs. Whatever has 5.56 low NATO grain rounds or whatever, those are the ones that you can put it on. But pretty cool. So that kind of justifies the price if you want for this tracer pack, because you can put on like 10 guns, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so here we are with the Seance DG56 and the Spectral Grasp Lockwood 680. So looking at the gun, here are the attachments once again, and keep in mind you can change any of the attachments and keep the tracers, but if you change the ammunition, you remove it or do whatever to it, you will lose the tracers. So don't mess around with the ammunition, but you can mess around with everything else and keep the tracers. When it comes to the camos, here's how the gun looks like with gold, here's how it looks like with forged, here's how it looks like with priceless, and here's how it looks like with Interstellar. Honestly, it looks amazing with its base look, and definitely has my recommendation. Here's how the gun looks like with Golden Enigma, here's how the gun looks like with Zircon Scale, here is how it looks looking like with Serpentinite, and here's how it looks like with Borealis. Once again, it just looks amazing with camos, and I think it's going to be a similar story with the rest of the camos here. Honestly, really W camo coverage, and you're gonna get your money's worth out of this DG56. Now moving on to the Lockwood 680, and if you want to keep the tracers, you can change any of the attachments, but if you add an ammunition, then you will lose the tracers, so just don't add an ammunition. Doesn't really need it, to be honest, in my opinion. When it comes to the camos here, here's how the gun's gonna look like with Gilded, here's how the gun's gonna look like with Forged, here's how the gun looking like with Priceless, and here is Interstellar. Amazing freaking gun. Here's how the gun looks like with Golden Enigma. Here's how it looks like with Zircon Scale. Here's how it's going to end up looking like with Serpentinite. And here's how it looks like with Borealis. Absolutely priceless camo, bro. No pun intended. I personally like the DG56 more in terms of how it combines with the camos, but this looks really great on all the camos as well. I just think the DG56 looks a little bit better. And I want to show you guys how the guns look like with their meta attachments for multiplayer. So here are the base blueprint attachments for the DG56 Seance, and here are the meta attachments for the DG56 Seance. And honestly, it looks pretty freaking incredible. It's a great build for it, and you pretty much keep a lot of the look, which is awesome. Here are the base blueprint attachments for the Lockwood 680 Spectral Grasp. And here's the meta class setup for the Lockwood 680 for multiplayer for the Spectral Grasp. And once again, you do keep a lot of the look, you do lose the stock because you put on the sawed-off stock. And just to keep in, in hand, if you change the barrel to like the Bryson Hammerforged long barrel, you are going to lose a lot of the look of the weapon. But at least you'll keep the tracers, you're just going to have the hands on the base of the gun. But the barrel won't have it, which kind of sucks, if you ask me. But yeah, pretty great looking guns in my opinion. But let's go ahead and go into game, see how they look like in game, and see if anything secret about the tracers kind of comes out. But let me know how you guys are feeling about the bundle so far, L or W. Okay, so here we are with the DG56 Spectral Ghost, and honestly it looks really amazing. If you're wondering how it looks like, towards the sky and stuff, I don't know if it's see-through like the X-ray camo. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not see-through, but definitely looks really nice. I wonder if it glows in like really darker spots. Let's check that out real fast. Yeah, it's definitely a glowing blueprint. So if you go into dark spots of the game, it's definitely going to be glowing, which is really sweet actually. Really looks nice in the darker spots. Here's the Spectral Grasp Lockwood 680, and this also looks great in very dark spots as well. So you're gonna definitely see this a lot on like shipment, I believe, and really get out of it. But there it is. This little freaking ghostly sound too. And if we see the shotgun spread here, it actually goes throughout the all the hands shoot out the pellets, which is actually kind of cool. This kind of makes traces on shotguns a lot more like attractive because I think they look really cool. Let's see the Seance. So honestly, so far, really cool tracers. Nothing extraordinary, but definitely a lot more unique than we've had in the past. Let's see how the dismemberment looks like with the death effect. And there you go, you get a nice little like ghostly sound effect or whatever when you kill the opponent. Let's see, hit him on the head and see if there's anything secretive. Oh, it does a different yell when you kill them on the head. That's actually kind of interesting. And I think there's a different animation. We gotta see that again. No, the animation's pretty much still the same. You just killed them on the head, and it's a different scream, though. And just so you guys know I'm not clickbaiting, here are the, the tracer rounds on the BP50, and the tracer rounds on the ISO Hemlock. And the effects work as well. Gotta make sure you guys have the accurate stuff out here. And here's the iron sight for the DG56. You can actually see the hands pulsate in and out of the iron sight right there on the stock of the DG56. So without the sight, it actually looks really cool. I think that's really sweet of it to do. And then here's how the Lockwood 680 looks like with my meta class. And these are my meta classes. This is just without the scope. Oh yeah, so you can kind of see it on the bottom there. You kind of see the little stock in the hands and stuff. So honestly, not too bad for tracer guns. Like I said, slightly overpriced. Would have been better at 2,000 COD points or 1,800, but You know, pretty cool effects. And I would really recommend this if you're a fan of the DG56 or the Lockwood 680. But I like the way these blueprints are designed, and I guess just how they appear to be. Just wish there was a little bit more to the bundles and stop the overpricing. But if you are a fan of the Lockwood 680 or the DG56, I think it's kind of a W. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on those post notifications. Can't wait to make a video on that Haymaker on the main channel. And let me know what other store bundles you guys are excited to see. We should have The Walking Dead next week, or the week before, so that should be pretty cool. And hope you guys stay chill. Thanks for being the best, and keep being big ballers.